Assalamu alaikum, namaste, and welcome to the News Hour with your favorite host and host Jennifer Rogers. And if you're new to our channel, do not forget to share this video with all your friends and family so they are aware about all the things happening in Qatar and all around the world. And with that, we are also available on Instagram, Facebook, Twitter, and YouTube, where we post a lot of interesting content and it's just for you. So if you haven't subscribed to us yet on all our other social media platforms, please go ahead and do so. And with that, I hope you all are having a very happy weekend. Well, I'm enjoying my weekend. I hope you guys are enjoying as well. So with that, I have about 3 local news for you and 2 international news for you. So let's just get into it. So the first local news of the day, which is QU enters top 350 international universities in world ranking. The Times Higher Education THE World University Ranking 2021 includes 1,527 universities across 93 countries and regions, standing at the largest and the most diverse university ranking ever to date. Now the table is based on 13 carefully performed indicators that measure an institute's performance across teaching, research, knowledge transfer and international outlook. Now the results showed that QU has jumped up from 301 to 350 band. Now the achievement combined with Qatar University's recent result in ranking as the institution moved from 276th rank in the QS World University Rating, that was in 2020. It has come up to 245 right now in 2001. So effectively jumping 31 places and becoming one of the most improved universities. With that, commenting on this accomplishment, QU President Dr. Hassan said that this is a prestigious movement for QU to be ranked among top 350 universities globally, and this jump signifies the commitment of Qatar University, its 5-year strategic plan from 2018 to 2022, which maps out the route to achieve continuous performance excellence. Now, this participation in worldwide ranking brings a positive competition. It raises participants' international stands and improves job market for graduates of those universities. Now, for QU, that's Qatar University, international ranking is a result and not a goal. Our main goal is to prepare leaders and develop the national human capital towards building a knowledge-based economy, as said by Dr. Hassan. Now let's get to the second update of the day, which is Qatar Airways now to resume 5 routes in September. Qatar Airways continues to lead the industry in providing global connectivity by resuming flights to just over half the destination to operate that they were operating before the COVID-19 situation. Now, since the onset of the pandemic, Qatar Airways network has never failed to deliver for more than 30 destinations, with continuous service to 5 continents. By mid-September, the national carrier of the state of Qatar will operate over 650 weekly flights to more than 85 destinations, providing more flexible options to more global destinations than any other airlines. Now, during this month of September, the airlines will start flights to Houston, then Kathmandu, then Mogadishu, Philadelphia and Sialkot. And with that, they are also going to increase flights to Ankara, Baghdad, Basra, Erbil, Ho Chi Minh City, London Heathrow, New York JFK and Suleimania. So these are the places that they're going to start in September. Okay, now with that, let me get to the third local update of the day, which is Azgal now made a new achievement, smashing 2 Guinness World Records titles. Did you know that? Well, I'm letting you know. So the Public Work Authority Azgal has made a new achievement, breaking 2 Guinness World Records title for the longest continuous cycling path and the longest piece of asphalt concrete laid continuously. Okay, Mr. Danny Hickson The official at Guinness World Record announced the measurement of the longest piece of asphalt concrete laid continuously to be 25.275 kilometers, and also announced the final figure of the longest continuous cycle path with a length of 32.869 kilometers. Wow. Setting new world records for the state of Qatar. Now with that, let's get to the international news of the day, which is, first one is raging tank fire sparks fear for a new disaster in the Indian Ocean. Now, as I said, I had announced a few days back, I gave you news about what is happening in the Indian Ocean after an oil spill that was happening in Louisiana, with a lot of protests and everything happening. Now, this is a new thing that is happening in the Indian Ocean. I don't know how much more is yet to come. So, a Panamanian registered oil tanker burned out of control for a second day of the Sri Lankan coast on Friday, raising fear of a major new oil spill in the Indian Ocean. Now, this is the second incident. Okay, Sri Lankan Navy and Indian Coast Guard fired water cannon while an Air Force helicopter dropped water on the new the new diamond. Now, more Indian Navy vessels were heading to the scene to help fight the blaze on the tanker, which was carrying 270,000 tons of crude and 1,700 tons of diesel. Wow. One Filipino crew member was confirmed to have died in this situation, and an engine room explosion on Thursday, which sparked the alert that the Sri Lankan Navy said. Now, the other 22 crew members, 5 Greek and 17 Filipinos, were taken off 330 meters vessel, and the fire had not spread to the cargo by mid-morning Friday, the officials said. Now, the ship was on its way to Kuwait, to the eastern Indian port of Paradip, when it issued a distress signal 60 kilometers from Sri Lankan's east coast. As the fire grew, the stricken vessel drifted about 10 kilometers closer to the shore in Sri Lanka, the officials said. Now, the Indian Coast Guard said there was 2-meter crack in the new diamond's hull about 10 meters above the waterline. Both India and Sri Lanka have deployed planes to track the ship. Officials said, however, Sri Lanka's disaster management center said there were no immediate danger of any spill. Now, with that, let me get to the second international update of the day, which is Lionel Messi to stay in Barcelona. I know we've all seen a lot of news about this going on after the last match that they had, that Lionel Messi was going to leave Barcelona. A lot of memes coming out about it and a lot of things happening over it. But guess what? He's not leaving Barcelona. Yeah. Lionel Messi has announced that he will stay in Barcelona because the financial outlay required to make his desired exit is really not possible. So basically it's impossible. So the Argentina superstar sent shockwaves throughout Camp Nou last week when he announced that he wanted to leave Barca in the wake of the humiliating 8-2 loss to Munich in the Champions League quarterfinals. Messi was of the belief that he could leave on a free transfer after activating a clause allowing him to terminate his contract in the end of the season, with Manchester City quickly emerging as a favorite of his signature. So basically he can't leave and he's not leaving Barcelona. So that's it. Thank you so much for logging on to Qatar Day. Keep loving, keep supporting, keep watching Qatar Day, the pulse of the nation. Me, your host and host, Jennifer Rogers, and I'll see you guys tomorrow. Same time, same place. Until then, remember to stay home, stay safe. It's very, very important you guys take care of yourself and stay healthy. So remember to look after yourself, okay? And I'll see you guys tomorrow. Khuda Hafiz. And thank you so much everybody for showing so much appreciation and commenting over my news feeds. Thank you, and I really, really appreciate it. Bye-bye.